Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir. Today we will present our paper titled Air Quality Monitoring Equipment Modalities Thermo 42E. This is our team. The first one is Ahmad Andrew Amarsin. The second one is Firman Al-Maliki. The third is me, Rala Kurniawan Agustin. And the last is Ronan Kanesiombing. In this presentation, topic of our discussion is introduction, principle of operation, specification, installation, calibration, and preventive maintenance. Uh, First one is Thermo 42 is the thermoscientific model 42 NO2 analyzer is an instrument that use semi sem semiluminescency technology to measure the concentration of nitrogen oxide in the air, range from sub ppb level to 100 ppm. Next. This is the feature of Thermo 42E. Next.
Okay, next, the principle of operations. We know that thermoscientific module 42I and ONN2NOx analyzer is an instrument that uses chemiluminescence technology to measure the concentration of nitrogen oxide, NO, NO2, and NOx in the air. So what is the chemiluminescence method? Chemiluminescence is a phenomenon in which molecules excited by a chemical reaction emit excitation energy as like when they return to their green state. For example, when nitrogen monoxide reacts with ozone and is oxidized and changes to nitrogen dioxide, the resulting NO2 promotes to an excited state at a fixed rate and emits at a specific wavelength when it returns to the ground state of NO2. Next. And in equation 1, chemiluminescence with a chemical reaction like NO plus O3, NO2 plus O2. This principle is used for continuous concentration measurement of nitrogen oxide and ammonia in sample gases. Next. Structure and operating principle. In a gas analyzer using the chemiluminescence method, the sample gas NO3 flow into a reaction cell and the light emit from NO2 caused by the reaction, like equation 1, between NO in sample gas and O3 is transmitted through the optical filter is detected with a photodetector to measure NO concentration. Like in figure 1, structure and operating principle of a gas analyzer using the chemiluminescence method.
Okay, next, here there is an image that explains about operating principle of an NO gas analyzer using the chemiluminescence method. There are two columns, which the first column tells us about the chemical reaction in the reaction cells, and second column shows us the explanation of the case. We can see in figure 2.1 is the example of gas and ozone flow into the reaction cell and are mixed. In the figure 2.2, a part of the gas component in the oxidized sample gas emits light and of a specific wavelength for its gas component corresponding to the gas concentration by the chemical reaction shown in equation 1. The optical filter selects light by the chemiluminescence for the measured component which enters the photodetector and is detected. The NO concentration of the measured component in the sample gas can be continuously measured with the processing photodetector signal. And the last we can see figure 2.3. After emitting light, all NO in the sample gas is in its ground state NO2. In the chemiluminescence method, ozone must be supplied at a sufficient concentration with an appropriate flow rate to completely oxidize NO to the measured component. Then in this picture, the overall structure of the analyzer is shown in figure 3. We can see the figure. NO2 does not emit light by the chemiluminescence method, so NO2 in the sample gas is converted to NO through a converter using a catalyst for measurement. We can see that in line A for NOx measurement, line B for NO measurement line, and line C for 0-point comparison. The line switching sequence is A, B, C, and so on. The figure shows that NOx analyzer using chemiluminescence method component analyzer for NOx, NO2, and NO. And then, to ensure stable and reliable measurement over the long term, a 0-point comparison gas with NO3 content is periodically flowed into the reaction cell, and the 0-point is constantly monitored to reduce 0-point drift. The 0-point comparison gas uses an exhaust gas without NO from the reactor cell, so there is no need for specialized equipment for this gas generation. Next, so this is the specifications of thermo 42I. We can see that this is the specification. Next.
Okay, now we're talking about the installation. The installation of the thermoscientific model for 42I involves several crucial steps. We have preparation, physical installation, software configuration, preparation, and calibration, and also verification. The preparation, the initial phase involves gathering all necessary tools, materials, and documentation. It's essential to ensure the installation site meets all requirements, including power supply, ventilation, and space consideration. The physical installation, this step involves the actual placement and mounting of the analyzer. It's crucial to follow the manufacturer guidelines for proper positioning, ensuring stability and accessibility for future maintenance. Next one is software configuration and preparation. In this step, the analyzer may require specific software for operation and data management. This step involves installing and configuring any necessary software on a connected computer system. Talking about calibration, we're gonna explain in the next slide. Okay, the calibration. Thermo 42I is equipped with an internal calibration system that allows easy zero and span calibration. There is an option to install an internal zero or span assembly or internal permission span source with a zero or span assembly. Standard calibration procedure include the first one, span calibration. Place the inlet sample into a standard gas with high NO concentration. Perform the span calibration procedure according to the instruction. And the instrument will be reset to appropriate calibration point. Next one is zero calibration. The step is place the inlet sample into a standard gas with a low NO concentration. perform the zero calibration produced according to the instruction in the user manual. And once complete, the instrument will reset to zero. Also, to maintain measurement accuracy, regular calibration is recommended based on guidelines from Thermoscientific. For example, once every 1 to 3 months, depending on the user's environment. Last one, we talk about preventive maintenance. The first one, we have to identify critical components that require regular replacement, such as filters, scrubbers, converters, and components related to sample handling and contaminant removal. Perform regular checks on the condition of the component. Also, establish a consistent and regular preventive maintenance schedule. Number 3 is understand critical component cleaning and replacement procedure in depth. Detailed information is usually contained in the manufacturer operational manual or maintenance guide. Follow the step, and we have to follow the step carefully. 4, consider sample handling options such as ammonia scrubbers, like volumes, sample permission dryers, etc. Make sure these components are well maintained to ensure accurate measurement quality. Don't forget about the ozone treatment option and utilize technical support service for Thermo Fisher Scientific as needed. They offer service contract for repair and replacement component, especially if maintenance requires special skills or parts. Regular and thorough preventive maintenance is essential to maintain the long-term performance and measurement accuracy of Thermoscientific. Model 42i is NOx, NOx analyzer.
So this is the last presentation of us. Thank you very much for attending our presentation.